Brushflies, welcome back to my channel Brushfly MUA. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mercedes and I'm the face behind Brushfly MUA, and if you are new, remember to hit that subscribe button, and if you're not, hi, welcome back. Make sure you're subscribed, and let's dive into today's video. I just need to wipe off some lipstick off my hands because that was from the last video, and as you can tell I'm super organised and haven't wiped it off yet. So I'm continuing with the theme of lipsticks because, I don't know, I must just be feeling it at this time of year. But the subject I want to talk about today is lipstick dupes for other brands. So quite a few brands now do this whole liquid lip thing. Some of them are uncomfortable to wear, some of them are not. But the more well-known ones, like Kylie Cosmetics, Jeffree Star and Huda Beauty, although they are all what I think to be kind of good formulas, ooh, just threw it at myself. I do have to say I think the Jeffree Star and the Huda are a bit better formula wise than the Kylie ones. The Kylie ones are okay, but I do prefer the Jeffree and the Huda Beauty over the Kylie ones. Now the only problem is I have stopped buying from Jeffree Star at the moment. I don't potentially agree with some of the stuff he does, so I have thought because of that I'll just stop buying from him. You know, maybe in the future if I change my mind there's that potential there, but at the moment I don't agree with it, so that's that. And the Huda Beauty ones and the Kylie ones can be quite pricey, so a lot of people are sort of priced out from buying them. Or like the Kylie ones, they're not the easiest ones to get hold of in the UK. Yes, Kylie has come to Boots in the UK, but only a small select range of her lip products. So I was going through my collection the other day and I noticed that I have quite a few liquid lips from cheaper brands, mainly Revolution, that I think are damn good dupes for these higher end liquid lips. So I'm going to share with you some of my favourite ones today. I might do hand swatches now my hand is clean. So let's dive in and see which ones I think are good dupes. So the first one I think is a really good dupe for a liquid lip, whether it be Jeffree or Kylie or Huda. Obviously there are other more bougie brands that also do liquid lips like Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I don't have those in my collection to compare to. But this one from Revolution, so this one is the Simpsons Donut Head Homer liquid lip. It comes with a lip gloss which is nice, but it's not my favourite. I definitely prefer this one. So this one is a really nice chocolate nude brown, and I actually keep this one in my handbag, and if I'm doing the school run and I forget to put lipstick on, or I'm going out somewhere and I forget to put lipstick on, this one is such a nice nudie brown shade and chocolate brown that I can pretty much put it on with any eye look and it looks really, really nice. The formula is absolutely stunning. It's soft, it's creamy, sort of moussey in feeling as well, and it sort of just glides on the lips, dries down really nice, and even when it wears off it's not horrendously peeling or anything. You can just sort of wipe it off and reapply. It's really nice. So I actually really like this one, and I do think the colour tone of it is actually, I mean, it's not exact, I mean it's nowhere near exact. So this one in the middle is the Huda Beauty one in, I think, Trophy Wife. Let's have a look. No, Wifey. And then this one is the Jeffree Star Mannequin one. So although they are not like the same shade, there is a Jeffree Star one which I used to have, which was very similar in shade to this one, and I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, that one. Could be Leo. Could it be Leo? Yeah, in the shade Leo. So I think the Revolution one from The Simpsons is a very good dupe for a more nudie toned brown liquid lip. I think you can't go wrong with that one. They do have other shades in that series as well. I think you have the Devil Ned Flanders and Mr. Burns. Both of them are sort of red or orangey red shades, so I didn't get those because I had quite a few of those already. But yeah, the Homer one from The Simpsons and Revolution, a great dupe for a high-end liquid lip. Next up I have these two. So these are from the Revolution and Roxy collection. Now I did not get on with the Roxy eyeshadow palette, the colour burst. I'm really sorry, had to shoot off. The doorbell rang and obviously my husband can't rush to the door because he's still on crutches and stuff, so I legged it to the door, and I'm pretty glad I did because it was something for me and it's something I've been sent in PR, so really excited. So yeah, back to these. So as I was saying, I had the Roxy, oh I'm out of breath now, colour burst palette. So I'm not going to be biased and say that, oh, it's the Roxy colour burst palette and I loved it. I really didn't like that palette. I've destroyed it and decluttered it, it's gone. So I'm not being biased because I do normally really like Revolution. There are stuff that I don't like, but these two are fantastic. So my favourite one is actually this one, and this is called Tokyo, and it is a really nice pink shade. And then you have this one called London, which is a more nudie tone brown. So I really like the smell of these. I think they have tried to sort of get on the whole Kylie Cosmetics bandwagon with these ones. They smell really sweet, a bit like Kylie Cosmetics, but also the shades. So I have a Kylie one here, which is quite pink in toned, which I think is quite similar to the Tokyo one. So that one there, Kylie, that one there, Revolution and Roxy. So I definitely think that these two are more dupes for the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lips, but these ones are so much better. Like, I have a few Kylie Cosmetics liquid lips in my collection and I very rarely wear them because I find that I put them on and they peel off, they don't sit right, they're not very comfortable. These two are so damn comfortable. Again, I'm quite happy to leave these in my handbag, and if I've dashed out the door and not put any lipstick on, I know I can put these on and they will last and they will look comfortable, wear comfortable. They're just a nice formula. The only downside to these is the size of the doe foot. It is huge, but that is the only downside that I can think of because it makes it a bit harder to apply. But I love these so much. Like, they are just my favourite dupes at the moment, and they have been ever since I tried them. So yeah, I love these. Okay, so I actually think everything I have today is from Revolution, so perhaps I should rename the video. It's not liquid lipstick dupes, but Revolution liquid dupes for other stuff. So these next three are from the Revolution and Seaball collection. I really hope I pronounce her name right, but it's not a name I've heard before. So these ones are really, really good dupes, I think, for both Kylie Cosmetics and Jeffree Star. So most of the shades I have are very red in tone. This one's more of like a pinky toned red, very red, and that is in the shade Reborn. The next one is called Venus Kiss, that one there, and then the last one is called Get Noticed, which is more of a orangey brown, which is that one there. So these ones are definitely more, I would say, heavy lip coverage than the Roxy ones. These ones are for your heavy duty, you want a liquid lip on your lip and you don't want it to move for at least 3 weeks. These ones are the ones you go for. So these ones are so pigmented, and when they dry down they last so well. They do not want to budge. Like, I have put them on before and the next day my lips are still stained red from these. Like, they do not want to come off. But they are actually amazing. I can't remember if they have a scent. Yeah, again, they smell like the Roxy ones where they've tried to mimic sort of the Kylie Cosmetics really sweet smell. So these ones are really, really good. The brownie orange shade is not my favourite. It's not a tone I tend to gravitate towards. But yeah, very good dupes. Like I said, very heavy coverage, heavy duty, will not budge, fantastic. And they are, like, they dry down, but they're not crispy dry. Like, they do feel drier than other liquid lips from Revolution, but they're not ridiculously dry like Kylie. The next one I have, again, Revolution. So I got this free with a magazine. I believe it was the Dare magazine, which is sort of in partnership with Superdrug, or it's Superdrug's magazine. So this is a cream one, and what is the shade? Attraction. So when I first got this in the magazine, I was like, that's way too orange. It's not a shade I'm gonna wear. But actually, in the autumn time, this is a stunning lip shade. And let's put you there. So that is that one there. So this, to me, it's a lighter orange than the Siebel one, but there is just something about it that when it's on my lips, it just screams sort of autumn, pumpkin pie, just that time of year. But it was actually one of my favourite liquid lips to wear last autumn. My husband commented on how nice a liquid lip it was. He said it really suited like the time of year. It was really comfortable as well because it's cream. It's not so drying and not so heavy, but it does actually dry down enough that it's not going to budge. So I do really like that. It's a very good liquid lip, and yeah, it's a shade that I wouldn't have thought to get. And also quite often in the Dare magazines, when you get free stuff from Revolution, it's kind of, you look at it and you're like, yeah, I know you've given me that because it's old stock or excess stock. It's stuff someone doesn't really want to buy. But yeah, I do actually really like this one, so I'm pleased I got to try that one. And lastly, the last set of liquid lips are also from Revolution, but they're from the xxxx Revolution family, and they are the xxxx Revolution Matrix collaboration. So there are 4 liquid lips, although one of them's more of a gloss. So as you may or may not know, Jeffree Star comes out with really colourful liquid lip tones, as does Lime Crime. But Jeffree Star for me is the one that pops into my head when you want a really playful liquid lip. But obviously if you're like me and you don't really buy from him anymore, but you still want those playful tones, Makeup Revolution, or xxxx Revolution. So when I had the Jeffree Star set, I had the Equality set, and there was like a forest green shade in there, and it was actually really strange but kind of really nice. And it dried up and I decluttered it, and I was like, you know what, that's actually quite sad because it's a really different shade. Then xxxx Revolution and the Matrix came out with Agent Smith, and this is a forest green shade, and it's playful, and it's a matte liquid lip. And although it's not one I'm going to wear a lot, if I am doing like one of those really wacky face paint kind of looks with glow up when it's on, you know, when you play along at home, you know, this is a good one. I do like the texture as well. They're creamy, but they do dry down. They are quite sheer, so you do have to layer them up, I would say at least twice to get the kind of colour you're looking for. But it is a really good dupe, I would say, for the Jeffree Star ones. You also have a red one called Mr. Anderson. The only disappointing thing was, like, in the film you have take the red pill or the blue pill, but they don't have a blue one. I would have loved a shade like this in the Matrix collection, just so you could be like, haha, red pill, blue pill. So the red shade is actually a really dark, vampy, berry, almost old blood sort of shade, which sounds a bit gross, but it's kind of true. So yeah, there's that one. The last 2 are both black. So you have a matte black shade in Neo and a gloss one called Trin. And when I tested these out, if I remember, I'll link them down below. I did the gloss one on its own and it worked quite well, Then I did the matte one on its own. Again, it was okay, you had to layer it up. Then I put the gloss on top. Oh my god, it was like liquid latex on your mouth. So that there is the matte black one. And then this one there, that is the gloss one. So I definitely think the Matrix pill looking ones are more on the whole Jeffree Star level of dupe. They are really funky, playful colours. It's definitely something different in my collection to what I normally have. So yeah, like, I do like all my liquid lips, especially my dupes for other people and other brands. So yeah, that is all my liquid lips that I believe are really good dupes for like Jeffree Star, Kylie or Huda, and they are all from Revolution or Revolution sister brands. So yeah, go to Revolution, go and have a look, because I definitely think their liquid lips are some of the best dupes out there for the much higher end brands. Like if you can't afford Jeffree, Kylie or Huda, then go ahead to Revolution, because I think their price point is absolutely amazing. You can't go wrong. The quality as well is really damn good. Like especially the Homer one and the Roxy ones, those are definitely the three that I wear the most, and I love wearing them. When I wear them, I know I'm going to have a good lipstick makeup day, and even if I go out and I don't want to put too much makeup on, but I want a lipstick on, maybe just some mascara, I will more than likely just reach into my handbag, grab one of those and wear them. So I think they're fantastic. I think the whole lot is fantastic. So yeah, if you want a dupe and you don't want to pay high-end prices for a liquid lip, Revolution. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made sense, because obviously I got called to the door, so it did throw me a little bit. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.